Pretty late, actually. My apologies. Today we're unboxing and setting up Monty from last year. He was my favorite prop last year. And since I'm starting late, I normally start at 7. It's like 7:40. So I'm just going to get straight into the unboxing because this one is not super hard. It's just a little tedious. It takes a teeny little bit of time. Probably about the same as like Lethal Lily or something like that. Here's his head. Looks great. I love it. Just so different than anything else. Feet, legs. This box is probably the worst box I have out of anything. It's totally messed up. Feet. Okay. We have the shoulder frame. The part with the control box. And the weird thing with mine is I have a little mess up. I'm pretty sure it allows it. Yeah, it says it's battery adapter compatible, but mine cannot be used with the battery adapter, or else it doesn't work. Here is the arms. I thought that mine was broken until I plugged it in, and he was fine. But that's one thing I gotta do with him, so I can't use the battery adapter on him, unfortunately. Here is his motor and shoulder part of the torso. We got his adapter, and we have his shirt with all the fur that I know that sheds. We have hip loops, cymbals. Ooh, this one screw went a little loose, it looks like. It's fine though. We have his pants, leg inserts, and the box cover. And in here is the base. Okay. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it down in the live chat. I'm going to put his box to the side. Give me a second. And I could have started it a little bit earlier, like probably about, I don't know an exact time, but I probably could have started a little bit earlier. I just, the reason I didn't start it earlier is because what am I gonna say? I was trying to try the new, I was trying to use the new camera, trying to see if I can get it to work. I wasn't gonna think I was gonna use it today. I wanted to see if it would work, and I couldn't figure it out. Now, I was using a Chromebook, so I don't know if it would work on a Chromebook. I might need to test it on another type of computer, Microsoft, Dell, I don't know. I'll have to see. But I'll have to check that out, because then I'll have very good camera quality, like very good camera quality. And on top of the very good camera quality, hello, that Halloween freak. Thanks for joining the live stream. Got any questions, drop down in the chat. And with that new camera, I would be able to, what was I going to say? With that camera, I would have been able to, this side. There we go. With that camera quality, I would be able to change the height of the camera. Like, it can go up, go down, left, right. I wouldn't have to move it. It would just be stationary, and I would have a remote to make it move up and down. But it doesn't look like it's gonna work. I was hoping it was, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I was hoping it would work, but I'll still give it a couple more tests, because if it did work, that'll be very great camera quality for lives, and I won't have to go over to move the camera myself. I'll just be able to press the button and it'll move. And it has different things on it too that it can do. Overall, it's a pretty cool little device. B. Actually, I do not know where his instructions are. So it's not like I can use his instructions. And I don't know which one is on which side. And that's a problem. Snap locks are usually at the bottom. I'm trying to think which one's going to be which. That does not look like it would be the front. That looks like it would be the front. That looks like... Maybe something like that. I think I might need to take this off. It's not really good, but I don't have to do that. Let's see. Are these poles labeled at all? A. So A. Well, no, that's the... trying to think how I could figure this out. I guess I'll just have to stick it in and figure out where it is, and I'll see if it looks right or not. Let's see. Where is it? Hole. This is what I mean by it being a little bit more difficult. That does not look... that does not look right whatsoever. I'm gonna say no on that. Okay, I guess C will be in the front. Or C will be in the front one. Oh. Now see if this one looks good there. I guess they both look kind of weird, so this one. Let's see where this is. Ugh. See where this gets on. That looks real. That looks good. I'm gonna stick with that. Figure out where this hole is. I think it's somewhere over here maybe. Oh, it is. Perfect. Figure out where this goes in. Does that look good? How am I? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Let's see. It should work like here. No, that is wrong. Definitely wrong. Good, glad to hear it. Okay, let me, now I'll do a little switcheroo here. I thought the other one looked weird, but I guess that's wrong. Move this way. I guess there's no way it goes this way, though. There's really no way it goes that way. We'll see, though. Who knows, maybe a little surprise action here. Get this in. There we go. Are the snap locks reversed? No, they're both on that side. I guess the adjustments are on the front? Huh? Weird. I'm not looking... This is not looking too good right now, guys. I'm not trusting. Oh! I get it. Does the things look different? I'm sorry I've been missing your streams. No, that's totally fine. I get it. I put the front on the wrong spot. I hope there's no difference. I guess, does it look not as good? No, I don't know why there's a front sticker. I don't think it's super important. At least I hope it's not super important. Because I have it wrong and I'm not going back. I think this is why I have it wrong, because this does not look good. See if I can get this sticker off. Okay. Here we are. That looks good. I'm not changing it though. Even though this is how it's gonna... Oh, rats. I've figured out something. I forgot a step. This is what happens when you aren't with instructions and it's an odd setup of things you don't This is like kind of a weird type of prop to set up. Most props don't have this stance, aren't on a box like this. Except for there's one prop that's in my mind that stands on a box. And that is new for this year. Carnival Barker from Moore's Costumes. And I want that prop super badly. Speaking of this, I gotta probably move this up. Again, if you guys got any questions, drop down in the chat. And good thing I just noticed this. You know what else I forgot to put on the feet? I would have put that all on without putting on the feet. That would have been a disaster. SBI. This was a prop from last year. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure it's SBI. It seems like SBI. I don't know where the instructions are. Somewhere. And that somewhere, I don't know. And then I gotta get these pants on. Oh, I was supposed to put, you know what, it's fine. I mean, hopefully I can get the pants over this. I was supposed to put these on after I put on the pants. Put these in after I put on the pants. Because I guess it kind of can get all messed up. You know, I'm doing everything out of order. Wrong, having to go back, retrace steps. This shows you why I need this to be using instructions. Do I have Young Crouchy? You know what the answer is? I do. Do you know what tomorrow's live unboxing is? Yep, Young Crouchy. He is the last person in this week's live unboxing. He was... he honestly got no votes at all. I think Monty got like 1 or 2 votes or something like that. Let's go. Awesome. I'm glad you want to see him. Definitely then tune in tomorrow's stream. 7 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time, which would be like 6 Central or something like that. And like that's like 3 hours behind, and like Pacific is like 4 or something like that. I don't know. Don't know where you live, but I know that that it's then. Let's see if I can get this over. I see why they tell you to put in these inserts after. It's 4 for you. Okay. Pacific time. I guess people there, at least some people might be just getting out of school then, or close to them, just getting home. I guess it's 4, like almost 5 o'clock then over there, and over here it's almost 8, so let's get this in. Let's get this in right here. Do the snap lock. Again, anyone else? I'm pretty sure there's other people in this stream. Live chat. Ask the questions. Ask some questions. There we go. There we go. Let me get on this hip loop. Boom. Sorry, cat walked in on my keyboard. Oh, you're good. Funny. Here we go. Let's pull this out. The one thing about him was that there's one cool thing. How many of them? Hello, Brandon. Welcome. And Edric asked first. Hello, Edric. Hello. Is that Monty from Call of Duty? No, it's Monty from Spirit Halloween. I don't play that game, but how many of these do I have? I have 42 now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Do I have Kane? Let me put this out there. Halloween costumes is certainly... They do have some good prices, and they have some cool props, I guess. Their homemade one, the ones that they make, are not good. And Brick Thunder, he's my favorite Halloween YouTuber. He's awesome. But I think Kane is... I don't think he's that great. Just being honest. I just think he's kind of like a Christmas prop. Like, it's not a good blend of a Christmas prop and, like, a Halloween prop. Because you want it to be a Halloween prop. Because you're not going to use a clown, really, during Christmas. But then... I don't know. I just don't think it's great. Next question. Do you buy them or do my parents buy them? I pay for them full. Yeah, I pay for them. I have a couple... I work a little thing, and then I also have a lawn business in my neighborhood that definitely helps to pay for these props. So I'm mowing lawns daily to get the extra bucks. Yep, Call of Duty character, and you guys, I see, seems to agree with me how just, they're not that good. The Kane, the drop-down clown thing that Brick Thunder also designed, it's not like he created them, he designed them. I think it's, the drop-down thing for $100, it's actually not horrible, but it's still not great. And also, I don't really like the voice of Kane either. That sounds kind of weird. It's like all deep. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, what is my dream animatronic? Great question. And to be honest, I know a lot of people have like their dream animatronic that they want so bad. I don't really have one. My favorite that I own right now is my favorite that I have is Hugs. A little biased, my first prop. First, like, big prop, I guess. Besides Jumping Spider, he's my first. And my dream animatronic, I really want something from, Distortions. Something from Distortions would be awesome. And I also like, I like seeing how, like, everything is... I mean, I know other places make their things, homemade. Or I know that other places are still making them, like, probably handcrafting, but Distortions is handcrafting, making all of them. Each person has their own role. I think it's really cool. So I would like to support them. I've bought one of their things before. It's really awesome. But I also like Poison Props. Some of their stuff is very awesome. Hopefully, eventually, if I start making YouTube ad revenue, or start making money off of YouTube, first off, I'll be doing way more giveaways because, you know, the only reason I'd be making money off of YouTube is because of you guys. So I would like to spend it back on you guys. Next question, then. Yours is Lord Raven, and the third one is Jack Frost from Home Depot. Jack Frost from Home Depot is a pretty cool prop for Christmas. I think it looks pretty cool, and overall it's a good one. The face is worse than Heckles. The face is worse than Heckles when he was deformed. Speaking of Heckles' deformed face, I don't think I have it with me right now, but now I'm not going to claim any title, because I'm not positive on this, but if not the first, I would say at least top 5. I think I may have been the first person to actually order Heckles, because they actually had not finished the listing yet on Heckles, and I had ordered him immediately, and I had added him to my cart just in case, and I was like, when I saw his line saying you need a balloon, I thought he was going to be maybe more like, you need a balloon, like, kind of more like eerie, not really sad, because when I ordered him, there had not been any videos. The video had not been released. All I saw was that he turns his head and says you need a balloon, and he moves his mouth, and I was like, I didn't even know his balloon lit up. I was like, well, I might as well just order him, because I don't know when they're going to release these props actually available. And I was like, well, I mean, I have it added to cart right now, and it hasn't been truly released yet, and I don't have to pay oversized shipping at all because they hadn't finished the listing yet. So, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to order him. And luckily, I ordered him, and that was a good thing that I did, because if I hadn't have ordered him, I wouldn't have gotten him until, like, who knows, whenever he got back, like, October. And by then, the one thing I have a problem with is, once I get money, I want to spend it. So, yeah, so I probably wouldn't even have had money by then. Right now, I could buy more props. I probably could buy like 3 more props with how much money I have right now, but if you haven't checked out some of my things on my, if you haven't checked out my newest video, or one of my newest videos, the haunt, or huge, or whatever it's called, big announcement or something like that, I am going to be there will be a big announcement, and I need to save up money for that. My first prop was Rusty, very awesome, and by the way, he was Curse of Jack Frost character. Thank you. I don't know if that's a different prop then, but the one I know is for this year. Do you have a haunt or just collect? I definitely collect, but I do also run a haunt, yes. Haunt builds, actually starting, like, building things outside. I've done a lot of haunt builds that are me building stuff, but actual haunt builds should be out soon. Same, you probably agree with something I said, I don't know. That's a good question, though. I have a question for you. Do you guys collect any animatronics? If so, what's your favorite prop? And do you do a haunt as well? Curious to see what people that watch my videos, are they the same as me? They just enjoy, do you guys just enjoy looking at watching Halloween animatronics, or do you do it yourself? Okay. Here we go. I did a giveaway at 1K. At 2K, I'll do another giveaway. I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I think I'll probably give away an animatronic. Probably not super big of an animatronic yet. Probably the Jumping Spider. Or someone possibly like Grave Watcher, or someone that's probably under $100 budget, just because it's coming straight out of my wallet. Nothing is coming from, like, I'm not getting paid through YouTube. It's just coming straight out from my money that I make. Okay. We're now done with him. Here we go. Let's Velcro him up. And his back. Very good. There is Monty. Let's take that right there. I think that video looks, or the spot on him looks pretty good. There he is. Let's plug him in. Hopefully he works. I also have a little interesting fun fact about him that you can do. Okay, I'm just gonna plug him right there. See, we have a couple of people saying, well, everyone say Monty was from Call of Duty horror character. I'm starting a haunt this year. And my favorite is Rusty. Very awesome. Awesome. Great. One thing that some people may not know about Monty, which I'm going to do it right now, is you saw how it makes the cymbal cling. I know people originally thought that the cymbal clinging was actually the cymbals making noise, but it's not. But guess what? You can unplug his motors and watch this. Interesting, huh? The symbols, the movement tells it can sense when it needs to make the ding noise. Pretty interesting, huh? Do that one more time. I found that interesting the first time. Let me just reset him up now. Perfect. Okay. There was Monty. Just thought I'd show you that interesting fact really quickly. Now comes the time where you guys can say what props you want to see demo. The ISE is a haunted hospital. That's a very cool theme for your haunt, is what I take. Hugs. Neon Ice Cream Clown, Henry Hustle, Heckles, Geetha Lily, Monty. Down here, Gordo, Crouching Gravedigger. Lucky Bottom's over there. I didn't move him. I just guess I didn't move him back. Over there is Poor George, Limb Eating Zombie Boy, Distortions, Laughing Hag. Not gonna demo her probably, but take a look at that face. Very awesome. Swamp Scarecrow, Little Jack Carver, Ellie Hatchet. Grave Watcher, Jumping Spider, Rising from Grave Ghoul, Georgie, and my homemade Pennywise prop. Whoop. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's that. If you want to see a demo of any of those particular props that I showed you again, or if you want to see it again, see Monty again, Heckles, okay, I'll demo Heckles. Okay, let's bring the camera over to him. Can you see that? Looks pretty good. Let's find his adapter. Oh, wait a second. I think
Just don't come a knocking for refunds. Don't ask why.
looks like we lost a lot of people.
I'm thinking of starting my own carnival right here. You want to join my clown troupe? You have a pretty funny face. I bet you'd be a natural. I'll let you know the details. It's all a bit up in the air. Better buy a balloon in the meantime, kiddo. Oh, you still don't want any? That makes me a sad clown.
Okay. Looks like we had Wi-Fi issues on my end. Sorry for that. Please let me know down in the chat if we're back. Are we back? Let's see. So sorry, my computer bugged. You know what? Your computer didn't bug out. My thing messed up. Apologies to everyone. Well, let me plug in Heckles, I guess, again. Now that, if you just joined back. Hugs. We'll do Hugs next. Let me, did you see Heckles? Let me know. Did you see Heckles? Do I need to plug him in again? Yeah? Okay. Let me run him again, and then we'll go to Hugs. No, I just took the adapter out of Hugs.
Step right up. Step right up. And get your balloons here. Only 10 cents. And what's the day at the circus without a balloon? Just don't come a knocking for refunds. Don't ask why.
Okay. Sorry, we're getting a little crazy here now. Glad we're back. Thank you for letting me know. I had just took the adapter out of Hugs to run the demo on Heckles, but now I need to go back to Hugs. You love the balloon. Yes, it's a very nice touch. Now I gotta go back to Hugs and plug him in. Give me a second. I will bring you over here in a minute. Let me find this adapter spot. Boom. Okay, let me bring you over here. The balloon is, I think, what makes him worth it. Okay. Well, let me move you back here. And let's move this camera angle down a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. There is Hugs. Let me grab an extension cord to plug his adapter in to the wall since it's over here. Okay. Here we go. Hugs. My favorite. His mouth doesn't work anymore though, so.
Hey there, friend. Welcome to the fun house. Come a little closer. We've got fun, and games, and hugs. I'll catch you next time.
Let me run one more demo on him.
Step right up. Step right up. Yes, you'll do nice, very tasty, healthy. Come here. Wow, you're a fast one.
Crouching Gravedigger. Okay. Here we go. Over here. If you loosen the screws, you can make him jump faster. Interesting. I did not know that. I think he's already pretty fast at a lunge. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to do that just because he's my first prop ever. Any prop breaking, of course, going to be sad. Him breaking, though, is going to be very sad. Because I know props break, but I'm trying to keep him in tip-top condition. Okay, let me try to find... He actually runs on batteries. I mean, he has an adapter. I don't know where it is. Let me try to find where his switches are, though. If he even has any. Okay, I need to pull him out. Let's see here. And I'm going to see it immediately. There we go. Move it back this way. Make sure you can see him.
Come here and see. I am digging this space for you. Not so deep is the hole where your broken parts will lie.
Now, actually, mine was fully broken. I mean, like, absolutely broken. So I fixed him up the best I could. I used PVC pipe to fix up his welds a little bit.
Here and see. I am digging this space for you. Not so deep is the hole where your broken parts will lie.
The stream is big. We're getting a lot of people on here. The closer we get to Halloween, more and more people.
Here and see. I am digging this space for you. Not so deep is the...
Now, I see that you said his finger looks broken. Homemade Pennywise, I'll show you that in a second. You know why? Because he was absolutely demolished. And I mean, he was like a piece of crap. He was not good at all. I went in and I re-hot glued him, used PVC pipe, redid his welds with PVC pipe. And, you know, he looks decent now, I think. I don't know. Let's check out my homemade Pennywise prop. I didn't, or let me fix it, this camera angle a second. Okay, here we go. It doesn't have any motion. It's just a static. But looks pretty cool. First time using spray foam, as you can tell. Yellow. Very yellow. Gloves. We got his face. That's pretty good. That's not foam filled, actually. I know now I would foam fill it. I plan to make another prop next year. Hopefully, I don't know what type of prop. Probably a Gravedigger, because next year the graveyard's going to be very awesome. The circus is always going to be a major thing, though. But it's a one of those makeup heads or whatever, wig heads, whatever they are. And there's the clothes. And there's Georgie over there. Okay. This stream is big, as someone said. We're getting a lot of people on here. So, if there is anyone else you want to see, go ahead and let me know. Or if you want me to go through some of the props that I have again, I could do that as well. I'm making one too. I'm putting a speaker in mine so I can play audio. Very cool. Might be able to see some of the props now. Take a little glance at that. Any of them that you want to see, let me know. Let's see. Curious, what type of prop are you making? Is it a horror prop? Is it a custom prop that you're making? Poor George, okay. What type of prop are you making? I'm interested. I love seeing people that make new props or make homemade props. I just think it's very cool. And it's very fun. You know, going to the store and bringing that prop that you want to the cash register is really fun to do. But it's also really fun to know you spent your own time building a prop, you know? There's that. Also, it's not as bad, it's not as expensive. I'm sorry that you're late. I thought you were starting at 7. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to start actually pretty late today, but you're good. Yeah, can't go wrong with poor George. He's awesome. He has a loud. So you're using a Spirit Halloween costume. Very awesome. Let me run one more demo on him. There is poor George, LJC. Let's do a little bit of Lil Jack Carver action. I made the Ghostface prop out of cardboard. It looks great. Very cool. Have you posted any videos out on your channel? Because you can make a channel. I don't know. Do you have a channel? You're the person who won the giveaway. I probably should check that out. But if you have, let me know. I'll go check out your channel. I can see how it looks. There is Lil Jack Carver. I don't think I've actually demoed him throughout these live streams, surprisingly. So now I'll be doing it now. Yeah, do you do YouTube videos? I'll check that out after the stream. If so, with the prop, I want to check that out too. I love looking at props that people make. Gives inspiration. Here is Lil Jack Carver. You have a channel, very awesome. Do you make a video on that prop? Lil Jack Carver is very awesome. I think he'll go great with Gordo in the farm section of my haunt. My dad has a deep voice. I used him. It's very fast jump. Take use him for your prop voice. Very funny. Gotta put him up in the up position so we can last longer. Do that. There he is, LJC. Okay. Yes. Any other props you want to check out today? Is there anyone else? Go ahead and let me know down in that live chat. Because if not, I'll sign out for today. I think, also we got one more request as I'm talking. I'll go check them out, but I think that's pretty good for today. We've demoed a good chunk of people for the day, but I have not posted the prop yet, but I will do it after the stream, just on one of them. Monty is very cool. Does kind of look like he has an Easter egg. Hugs. Okay. We'll do hugs again, and then we'll end the stream with hugs. Unless if we get somehow, a bunch of people to join the stream and ask to see props, I'll do it. His mouth movement doesn't work anymore, unfortunately, but at least his lunge works.
Hey there, friend. Welcome to the fun house. Come a little closer. We've got fun and games and hugs. I'll catch you next time.
So, there is Hugs the Clown. As I'm talking, if there's anyone else you want to see, go ahead and let me know. Can you see Monty's Easter egg? Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Monty's Easter egg. Let me do that. So, what you do is the symbols, so the symbols don't make noise, it can sense when they're going to touch, so it makes the symbol noise. If you unplug the motor in the symbols, you can... Look what happens. Pretty interesting. Here we go. Make a video about that? That's a good thing. Good idea. I probably should. Most people probably don't know about that, actually. That's a good idea. Maybe get a couple of views off of that one. I'll do that. It's a very interesting thing about him. And what I think about it is that you can, if you wanted to, you could take off those symbols, and there you have a monkey on a box, which is very cool for a circus if you're doing an animal section. And you don't want it to, if you want it to be more realistic, you can just have it barking at you, which I think is pretty cool. You saw my Sam video unboxing I take? The original one? That video is just pretty nuts. Definitely not my greatest. I did look young, yeah. Okay, here are the props. We got a lot of people joining the stream. I'm very glad to see closer we're getting to Halloween. Henry Hustle. Awesome. Let's run his demo. Here we go. Henry Hustle. He's very awesome. He's one of my favorites as well. You plug back in his, I'm going to start needing to put these props, like, spreading them out, because this is very crammed in here. I'm going to plug him in, and then, one of my questions is, if you know what props I own, let me know. Who do you want to see me run a demo on? Or who do you want to see me live unbox? Let me know that. The sooner you let me know that, the better chance. Because I'm going to maybe starting that poll, possibly even tonight. Tonight I'm putting up that poll. If you have a prop you want to see demoed, let me know now in the stream.
Time for a trick. Remember this card. It'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
Buzzsaw, being honest, he's one of them I'm not unboxing. I'm not unboxing Mr. Dark, Buzzsaw, Underworld Clown. Those props are too big. Whenever I do my collection video, not this weekend coming up, but the following, I think. Whenever I do that collection video, I'll make sure I do some people live when I'm unboxing them.
Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked the card of death.
He's very awesome. Emmeline, That's another one I don't plan on unboxing live. Maybe whenever I set her up live for my haunt. Because she'll be one I set up early for my haunt and I'll cover up with a tarp. I'll unbox her live for that.
Wanna play a hand? Stakes are high, and you may lose.
So, obviously you guys want to see Emmeline and, Emmeline, Buzzsaw. Emmeline and Buzzsaw, at least Emmeline for sure. I'll try to do Buzzsaw. Emmeline, I'll probably do live. Peekaboo. Good. I'll do Peekaboo. He'll be in one of them. So, if you have any people you want to see, you can go. Sorry. Yeah. Emmeline has a chance. Buzzsaw has a chance. They're not high chances, though. I'll try to get them, though. At least whenever I do the haunt or the collection video, I'll be unboxing some props. Maybe I'll try to do some live. Peekaboo. Good idea. I think I'll add Peekaboo to that. Here are some of the other props I have. If any of these people stand out to you, Lily, I'll demo her in a second. Let me, in the thing. I'm trying to think of everyone I know. Lunging Reaper from Moore's Costumes. Goblin Thief from Home Depot last year. Then we have Grim. Peekaboo. If any of these, we'll do him. Uncle Charlie. Goblin Thief. Okay, I'll add Goblin Thief in there. Grim. Uncle Charlie. Crouchy. I assume I'm going to see some Crouchies in that chat. The original Crouchy. Who else is back there? I'm not doing two scoop. Yep, Crouchy, there it is. So right now, I'll be doing Peekaboo, Goblin Thief, Crouchy, Uncle Charlie. That's 4 of them. Grim, we might want to see Grim. I think Grim is pretty cool. Maybe I'll even set him up next to the 12-foot skeleton. Yeah, Uncle Charlie. Grim, there we go. Okay. Next week's poll now is going to be Grim, Peekaboo, who else? Uncle Charlie. Wait, Grim, Peekaboo, Uncle Charlie. Oh, who else was in there? Goblin Thief. And Crouchy. Okay, let's head over to Lethal Lily. 2 Scoops is another one I'm not unboxing live down here. And the main reason, guys, I'm not unboxing them live down here is not to annoy you, but because, also we have Wacky Ball. Maybe I'll add him in the following rotation. And, it's because the whole point of having these props down here is so the day of my haunted trail, I can just pick these up and transport them outside and not have to like set them up in here. I don't want to set them up in here and bring them out tonight. Are all the props? No. So how I do it is there's something on YouTube called Community Poll. You probably have heard of it. And I'll make a poll and you all can vote on who you want to see unboxed first, and the votes will be percentages, and after those percentages go in, the top percentage will be first, and so on and so forth. Second top will be the next one. Ooh, her volume's down. Gonna fix that. Her servo animation is very cool, and the lights.
Oh, dear, what happened to your face? If you'd like, I can turn you into a toad. It would be a definite upgrade, I think.
I hope you can see it. Try to run another demo on her. Maybe I'll go up to her face, because that's the cool part about her.
Happy Halloween! Oh, the stars are in perfect alignment tonight. It must be nearly time to help the spirits arrive. Oh, I'm so happy you've come to help celebrate. And so have all my critters slithering around your feet.
You forgot the name of one that you want to see demo tonight, or one you want to see unboxed? Demoed or unboxed? See, tonight, I assume you mean demoed. I'll say all their names. You can go ahead and tell me. We got a lot of people in here, so I want to... Demoed, okay. Neon Ice Cream Clown, Hugs the Clown, Henry Hustle, Heckles, Lethal Lily, Gordo, Crouching Gravedigger, Poor George, Monty, Swamp Scarecrow, Lame Eating Zombie Boy, Distortions Laughing Hag, Lil Jack Carver, Ellie Hatchet, Homemade, Pennywise Prop, no demo on that, Grave Watcher, Rising from Grave Ghoul, Jumping Spider, Georgie. Whoop! I'm sorry for that again. Okay, which one do you want to see? This is turning out Laughing Hag. There it is. Okay. Yeah, most people don't know the name of this one. That's because it's not very popular. She's made by Distortions. There's no sound box built in on Distortions props. How it works is actually they come with a CD, and you're supposed to put it in like a CD player, and then you'll play it through the CD player outside. I'm probably not gonna have sound on her though. She just moves back and forth though. So she's just gonna rock. She'll be in a rocking chair for the haunt, but for the most part, she'll just be there creepily rocking back and forth. And I'm not 100% sure how to do it, but you can change up the speed on her rocking, because she is on a wiper motor. So there she is. She makes some weird witch cackling noises that sound like she's like crying, basically. But for the most part, that's the Laughing Hag. Because she laughs. Like, laugh cries. And since it doesn't do much, I'll come up here, take a look at that face. Those eyes. Looks very good. Very good. Okay. We've been on this stream for quite some time now. Probably the longest stream so far. But we've had up to 20 people on the stream, which is super, super awesome. Most I've gotten is like 10 or 12. Limb Eating Zombie Boy. Okay. Let's do the Limb Eating Zombie Boy, and then I think I'm going to call it for the day, since tomorrow I'm not going to have any new props up besides Young Crouchy, who I'm setting up tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you come on to that one. And I kind of want to save the, like, 5, if not less, that we didn't demoed for that day. Okay, let me plug him in. He's an old one. I love him. Yep, 7 p.m. East. Thank you for Halloween Freak. 4 p.m. Pacific if you're on the West Coast. He is cool. I think so too. Honestly, this was the prop I actually wanted when I was like 3 or 4. So this is the newer one made by Fraser Hill Farm. Okay, well, I know you guys are probably going to ask for more demos, but I'm going to call it quits for the night. Since you guys, it's only 5:30-ish. Or actually, probably not 5:30-ish. It's probably closer to 6 for you guys. It's like 9 o'clock over here for me. I see we got people joining the stream, but I'm going to stick to my word. I'm calling it done for today. We'll have demos for the props you haven't done, and probably some more of them that we've seen that you guys like. Will be demoed tomorrow's stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. West Pacific in the Western region. And that's that. Tomorrow is Young Crouchy. Tonight I'll post the poll that will have Peekaboo, Crouchy, Goblin Thief, Grim, and Uncle Charlie. Go ahead and vote on that. Go check out my videos on my channel. My newest one, the 12-foot skeleton unboxing. Quick. But go check that out. It can help you set up your 12-foot skeleton if you have one. It can be tough sometimes reading those instructions. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I hope to see you all in the next video and tomorrow's live stream on Young Crouchy. Goodbye.